guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I made the best World War II characters. In today's clip, I'm going to be showing you French, American, Soviet, and Italian. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a German character made, two types of German characters, and the British. Just let me know in the comments below. Let's start. So I'm going to start with an American here. So I got a printed. I got these off Amazon. They are American torsos here. I'll lift up the arms so you guys can see. There's really nothing to see on the sides, anything on the arms. So he's got a small grenades, storage there, a pistol over there, and it looks like, here, just let me get a good look. Yeah, it just looks like he's really strapped up and geared up right here on the torso. There's nothing on the back. It's decorated, but yeah. Let's move on right to the legs here. So for his legs there, he has some black boots, and then looks like some what would I call those? I forget, but they're the same color as the torso here, which is green, very lightish, darkish green. Really nice one there. I really like how they printed these. Pretty nice, but there's nothing really in the back. But yeah, that's it for those two pieces of our character. So this is what we have so far. Now we're gonna move on to the head here, which is a World War II Canadian head here. I'm gonna use the American head. They kind of look similar here, sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be using for the head. It's got like a little helmet strap for the helmet I'm going to be using as an accessory. But yeah, that's pretty much all about there. And then we have, for our first accessory, an original World War II American helmet, which is netted actually, which is kind of a custom thing printed too. And it came with this set of American soldiers. We're going to add that to him, and he looks pretty fire already. He's a pretty cool soldier here. Nothing on the back, though. I'm kind of disappointed on that, but looks like he needs something on there, because it already looks like there's kind of something strapped to him, maybe into the back or to the legs. So maybe I'll try to find a backpack for that guy, but yeah. For our last accessory, I'm going to be giving him a World War II, I think it's a resistance sniper here. It's a cheap plastic printed, simple gray sniper. It's got that nice scope, and yeah, that's pretty much all about it. It's just a normal model gun there. And we're going to add that to our character. And let's see the finishing touches. 3, 2, 1. What do you think of that guy? He's pretty cool, hey? So I based this off as American sniper here. I really like how they give him a pistol. Soldiers usually have like a handgun and a grenade, and I see lots of snipers in World War II LEGO videos that have pistols, and I see them rip them out or whatever and fire at the guys after sniper runs out of ammo or their hand got shot and popped out and whatever. And so I really like that feature on his torso. And yeah, that's pretty much all about that American soldier here. But yeah, I hope you like our background here. The MG42 pillowcase here. I bought off Temu, and then I got the Tiger One gang book, and then actually World War II was used. I can't remember what country, but it's real. Got it at a thrift shop for I think $40. I don't know. It's World War II apparently, and it was pretty good price, and I think it was really worth the money. As a little thing I can use here at home, I don't know, just to display. It's just really nice to show my friends too. Let's move on to our second character, which will be a French World War I soldier. It's meant to be World War II, but I bought this and it said World War I, but I'm basing it off of World War II. He's a French trench soldier here. We have the torso is obviously blue, but then he's all strapped down with a nice belt, and then he's got like a storage here. Sorry, sometimes I have to look at them. And it's pretty nice. Nothing decorated on the back once again, and it's printed also. And just the normal original, but with brown boots like the other American character. And yes, once again, nothing decorated on the back. And that's what it looks like with it connected. And yeah, it's one of those characters you need a backpack or something, just something to make it look good on the back here, decorated up, because yeah, once again it looks like maybe something strapped. And then we're going to use here, I think this is a German or British World War II like face here. It's got that little strap on with that little gold chippy part of it to tighten it up. And then for his first accessory, I'm going to be giving him World War I/II French helmet. Obviously, he's a French soldier. It's pretty sick. I think it was also printed. Obviously, Lego didn't make it, but I don't know if it was. I can't find the word, but anyways. And that's our finishing touch of the body part in our first accessory. Now let's move on to our second accessory, which is a little silver small wood part. I like that little bugle. I thought it would go good from this. If you know the movie, sorry, I'm forgetting lots of my stuff. I forgot it, but it's a really good movie about a dog, and I always remember where they blew that bugle, and they were French, I believe, or American, but they had French guy was there, whatever, and they got gassed in the trenches, and the dog saved them or something like that. But yeah, that's it for his accessories. Oh no, of course I can't forget this. I can't remember what this is called, but it's, I believe, a French machine gun here, more of a trench machine gun too. It's also printed. I got it off of a separate set. I think I bought like a bunch of guns on Temu, and it came with this, and it's like that color of that American sniper, and that's pretty much it about this soldier. But the good guns are coming up soon. I decided to save them for the last two characters. But yeah, that's the French soldier. I hope you enjoyed seeing me put this guy together. It's pretty sick, I think. Pretty cool decorations. I could do better accessories, but I don't really have them right now. Some I lost and some I don't really have, and I'm planning on buying them too. So the next one, I kind of lost one of its hands. I was going to put it on now, but I realized I custom it. It's a Soviet, by the way, that I'm making. The next character is a Soviet soldier from World War II. And the torso here is kind of custom by myself. I put some blood on him, like some paint for blood. It was a custom to maybe look like he got shot or bobblered or somebody cut off his hand with a knife. But yeah, it's kind of a custom torso. I custom it. Maybe I should add some blood marks on the back. Let me know in the comments. And then on the torso here, we have some storage. And then like, yeah, let me see if I can get it. Arms up, but then yeah, it's like all strapped together on the nice. It's like a greenish gray. I don't know what I would call this color, but yeah, it's a pretty interesting torso. I don't know. I wanted to custom this, I think, for some survival scenario, zombie, whatever. But yeah, and then we'll move on to now our pants for a Soviet soldier. So it's simply like all of them, and then it's got that. I think it's. Let me look at it really close here. It's like a black boot, and once again they usually have like a little stripe over it. Like the Americans, he had a thin little white stripe. This one's got a thicker and more visible stripe here on the boot, and yes, once again, no decorated. And I'm pretty sure on all our torsos, no, and legs and all that for the body parts are not decorated, just to let you know. Or maybe I'll custom them myself or see if I can get better ones. But yeah, it's finishing touches for that part of the character. And now let's move on to his head. Here, it's also a Soviet head I bought that came with the character, and I've been putting on different various characters in my sets here. And then, sorry, I dropped some pieces I'll need. But yeah, and then that's him, that Russian old soldier. So I'm trying to base him off as like a general, maybe, that good scowl on his face, and he looks like maybe even a confident soldier, or he's just a guard, I don't know, but make him look pretty cool. And I want to put his arm up like he was holding the rifle here. Let me get the rifle. I just want to make sure it looks good on the camera. So I want to make sure it looks like he had hold the rifle, and then he got shot, and then he's just trying to support it with what he can. And that would really hurt if you got shot and it blasted off your hand, or a knife got cut off when I'm trying to base it off that. Yeah, a tip for the Soviet soldier. Not too much about this one. I think the most decorated one so far is the French and American, but I think there will be a more decorated one. But the French has the most accessories for sure, and I think we'll through this whole video. Just keep watching to see who will have the most accessories or who will be the coolest character. And that's it for the French soldier. And so far we've got Soviet soldier. So far we've got the Soviet soldier built, the French soldier, World War I French, and the Soviets World War II, by the way, and the World War II American. And so far I've got a sniper one, a machine gunner / bugle guy, and then just an original rifleman. So yeah. So let's move on to our next character and our very last one, which is an Italian soldier here. It's kind of our first axis here in this video, and Soviets were at one point, but then moved to Allies when the Germans betrayed them, kind of thing. But yeah, we can maybe talk about that in a different video. But then, so we have this torso here, which is very decorated. I love it. Can't remember if it's it's an Italian one. Obviously, we're making an Italian soldier. But yes, very decorated. Lots of storage. It's most likely got like ammo, grenades, maybe even food rations, whatever in there. But yeah, it's pretty no decorations. Remember that in the back. But I'll just spin it around just if you guys want to see it. I don't know why. But then it's also a World War II torso. And then I go in World War II Japanese head. I'm going here with a little helmet strap. And like he's got that teeth together, that look, and then frown. Makes him look like an eager soldier, like he's ready to fight those men. Usually I do the legs first, sorry. It's, I think I used the same one as the Soviet. For this one, I thought it would look really good on the Italian soldier, so yeah, there's not much for me to point out on this one. Can't remember where I put my Italian legs, but it kind of looks cool on the torso there, so that's what we got for our body so far. Now let's add accessories, which we'll start with, I can't fully, like they look the same on Amazon here when I bought these Italian soldiers. They printed, they said it was going to come with Japanese and Italian, so I don't know if the helmet, and it didn't come with Japanese, but I don't know which was what. Maybe the Italian torso I just showed you is Japanese, but I don't know. I'm trying to look around and research, and I don't know what I bought. I could have returned it and made a complaint, but I don't know if I was supposed to select it, but they didn't really give me a choice. But yeah, so to either Japanese or Italian helmet, let me know in the comments if you know. Sorry, it's a little hard to see and hold these guys, but yeah. So that's for sure his first accessory. And then like all these characters were, and should always have one, is a big machine gun. I don't think I completed building this. I think this had one more custom, or I think so. I don't, like maybe a stand, but that's it. I don't know what this machine gun's called. It's a very deadly one, I know, though. It's German, I believe. Looks like here, let me see. No, I thought there was something they cut off here, but maybe that was me. I don't think so, though. It looks pretty normal. I think it just needs to be sanded a little bit. Yeah, but that's the gun I'm going to be giving the Italian soldier. It's a custom. I really like that one. It's probably the best one out of here. I was going to pick another really cool rifle with a bayonet, but I'm going to save that for the Germans. Looks more of that kind of style. I don't know why I gave him this, but they were, like the Germans were like allies and friends with the Italians, so they probably shared gear too. And then that's the finishing touches of our last, final World War II soldier. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the characters, and comment below which one's your favorite soldier out of the Italian, German, Soviet, American, or French. You let me know in the comments. And let me know if you also want to see another video of where I made German African corps or whatever. Something about 2 various kinds of German soldiers I'm going to be making. Just let me know in the comments if you want to see that, because the Nazis were pretty cool characters I have around, and very popular World War II characters. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe.